Right, welcome back, right, to a new episode, right, of Empire the Undergrowth. We have moved into a new section from the last episode, but it's probably a few weeks ago now. But we've moved to a new section. Everything's been started again. We've kept the upgrade, we unlocked new stuff. The leaf cutter ants. I like the stun ones, right? Because if I do get them level 3 and they are stunning people, works out better for us. But no, so we're gonna go get into the first level, which is leaf cutters. Fucking love this unit, but it's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. Right, without further ado, let's get in.
This young queen has successfully raised her first daughters beneath the leaf litter of the rainforest floor. The nutritious fungus she fed them as larvae is now dwindling. If they don't find food quickly, they will all starve. The juicy grubs nearby are a staple meal for many underground opportunists, but for now at least, they will go ignored. This budding Atacephalotus leaf cutter colony has only one viable source of food, and it must be collected above ground.
Yeah. Right. Leaf cutter ants are massively different from the other ants we have played as, because they've got to store the leaves in a separate location, and then you see the red bar, that is dead fungus, right? Or shit, right? That's more or less what it is. It's just piles of shit. Now, all the ants do is they get the food and they bring it to the stockpiles. The small little ants that don't have anything above their heads, they run around, they grab the leaves, they grab the shit, and they bring it right to the fucking waste management, or if when they get the leaves, they bring it right to the areas where you can get, pardon me, where your fucking chambers, right? I can't believe that was so hard for us to think of what it was.
Party of minor workers could lead
But
any number
we need
of
to do
deadly
it
jungle
quickly.
creatures back to their undefended queen. They will need time and luck on their side.
Yeah,
The
we need.
workers have
For
located
fuck's
a patch
sake.
of young seedlings, just what they were looking for. The leaves are soft enough to be sliced up with ease and carried back to the nest. The harvested leaf chunks are not eaten directly. Instead, they are used by the very smallest minim workers to cultivate a nutritious fungus.
Right, like I was saying, we've got to do this quickly. We've got to get like 12,000 leaves before this colony up here does, which is a little bit harder considering they've got about maybe like 4,000 of leaves just here, and they're going elsewhere to get leaves. It puts us at a huge disadvantage. But look, as I said, they grab the small leaves and they're bringing it over, and they plunk it onto the chambers.
The activities outside the nest have not gone unnoticed.
Shut the fuck
They're
up.
being watched.
Right. You two get back, right? Your job's to do what those 7 would do. What those 7 carry on, right? Just destroying that fucking tree for one. Oh. Right. These 2 should be able to get this up, and I'll be in these group of 6. As soon as they can get the fucking eggs down, right, and get them hatching. And yeah, look, the fucking shit gets... The shit will slowly decrease, right, as you see. Right. Come on. It is... Right, there we go. Once the eggs are planted, fuck off. Go. I need more leaves quicker. Because, what? Each one of these leaves is classed as 7. I think that's the max rate that workarounds can collect rate is 7. You know, luckily it's not. I've got to get 12,000 leaves in a stockpile. It is literally just, I need to get 12,000 leaves harvested. Hey, good. Right. You 6, get back, drop your leaves off and start expanding this. Because sooner or later when we start getting more ants, we are gonna need a shit ton fucking more space. And when we get more ants, we're gonna need a lot more of this. See, look.
The most accessible leaves are located to the north of the nest entrance. However, another atta colony has already laid claim to them. The close proximity of these nests places the two colonies in direct competition with one another. Time will tell which has the potential to grow into a great empire, and which will submit to the unforgiving law of the Undergrowth.
Yeah. Problem is, if the ants walk across tiles with the shite on, it slows them down and also poisons them, which is never good. Right. Right, that is more than enough shit tiles. Right. How are yous looking? Yous are slowly getting there. I need you to do it quicker. That would be easier, right, if I built more people. But we'll get this done. Then we'll expand the area. Because the amount of tiles we have, that increases our food. Nothing else. The amount of tiles we have is what increases our food. See, we've got a couple of eggs being raised. We'll get them to just quickly mash through all this. Well, the smaller ants quickly but well, slowly but surely. I see. That ant's almost dead and we haven't even had a fight. None of these have been in any conflict, but they are already severely damaged. Hey, come on. I need a hell of a lot more fucking people. Come on. Hey, or you'll get these eggs planted. See, after a while the shit does wear off, but it's the case of waiting until they do wear off, and then by the time they've worn off and all that. Right. We need you to be quicker. But everything costs more with the leaf cutters, right? So workers, that is roughly the standard price. Then when we go to the warriors, 80 food. Not the 50 or the 60, 80. Then we go to the big boy tank ones. 150 food, 15 just a hatch. And I need these two to fucking be able to do a lot more. The bigger they are, the more they carry. That is true, but it's along the lines of I need them to murder everything for us. Murder out more rooms so I can expand.
As the sun sets below the horizon and the thick rainforest canopy shrouds all but the slightest glimmer of moonlight, the predators of the night begin to emerge.
All this down here is going to be just workers, right? So is this over here. But this isn't going to be mined out until... is that 2 blocks away? What about you? We'll leave that as a wall.
The ants must defend themselves.
Ah. And watch, this is gonna cause a huge loss. Because everybody's gonna be going over there ready to attack it. We would have lost a handful of fucking people. We lost one, so it's not too bad. Right. Get this built quickly. And as you can see, that is a lot of food that has just disappeared very quickly. Right, there we go. But luckily, every time a new patch goes, they spawn a little ant. Little ants go collect the shit, take the shit. Because we got more than enough now. What? 28 tiles? 28 tiles. So it's roughly every tick rated that take off about 28. I know that's not what's happening now because they don't have all 28 filled. But whatever they've got filled, Ray will take off one. Which will be great for her. Right there. Handful of you to quickly just grab some eggs. Take them to where they need to be. Because otherwise it's going to take forever. So yeah, I'm going to build a small little area here. For... Actually, I may just surround this area. Leave this block. Right. Go back to harvesting. I might do that. And block it off like that. Right, that should be more than enough. Right, to help out this group. I'm gonna surround this. So there's definitely enough because we're gonna have a lot of fucking people. See, we've got no more shit in with storage. So it's all just gonna be turned into leaves. When people, well, we've got some shit now because people are being spawned in. But mostly it's gonna be just a shit ton of people not. Right, I need you to do this quicker. And mine that out. Because this is going to be my place where I'm going to have my workers. Not workers, warriors. I have like a decent sized warrior team. Maybe throw my shields up here after we take out that. But the problem is it's not just beetles that we're going to be wary of. There's a lot of other things like spiders, worms, other ants, other leafcutter ants, praying mantises. You know, there's a lot. And then I've got to keep an eye on this, right, because I don't want to accidentally run out of leaves. Still got about 76 there. So that's not too bad. What? It's down to 59. Right. But every time I try to record this before, either something's happened, so I've had to go to help deal with that. I'm almost like 2,000 behind. This isn't looking good for us. Not at all. Right. That's a nice deposit. 700 there. Right, you're a bigger leaf, but that's got more on. Makes loads of sense, doesn't it? And then we've got like another 400 here. Yeah. You can tell this game makes loads of sense. But at the current moment, yes, this game seems to be, apart from Beat Saber, this game seems to be my most viewed video. Not 100% sure why. It's like my first one has got like 40 odd views. I'm not sure why. I see.
A young velvet worm, Oroperipatis ecuadoriensis, is lurking.
The workers aren't going to be able to do shit to it.
These ancient mysterious predators are masters of ambush.
Go that way, please.
They creep toward their unwitting victims silently on soft, hollow legs.
Right.
Once in range, they squirt oscillating streams of slime, forming a wide net that entraps their prey.
Oh. Let's see, ants. And there's me big boys gathering stuff. These ants are a pain in the fucking ass. Because they'll attack you, but if you damage them, they'll jump back, right? And every time they jump back, they seem to heal. So they are a pain in the fucking ass. See? Jumps back, heals. But there must be like a cooldown or something because they can't do it constantly, see? But everything heals. Everything heals slowly. Slowly but surely. They'll heal. Right. Boom. Another 3 there. What? That knocks you up to 9. Now we've got to be careful of this. Follow the workers, right? So I don't really care too much. Then they're never gonna be bloody fucking upgraded because they're not gonna be fighting the. They're literally they got one job, and that is literally to run in, get food, run away. That is all they had to do. Right, there we go. Right. But no, what was I talking about? What did I want to talk about? I don't think there's necessarily something that I wanted to talk about. It's like I've pre-ordered Payday 2, the game. And not Payday 2, Payday 3. So I can't wait for that to come out. I think that comes out in September.
Daybreak has arrived, and the creatures of the night scurry back to the dark crevices of the undergrowth. For the ants, however, the objectives of the day remain unchanged.
For fuck's sake.
Locate vegetation,
honestly, I'm going to mute this guy.
And process leaves. There is no time for rest.
Like, I'm going to mute him. Right, okay. There's no time for rest. Everybody get up that way. No? Wait, dudes, there's still some leaves here. Right, get up here, get these fucking leaves. Don't be lazy bastards. Right, there we go. Now you can get up there. See, the big ones, from roughly what I've calculated, they do about 13, between 13 and 15. Then the bigger ones do about 15 to 20-ish. I'm saying ish. Right, you get that going, and I am going to need a hell of a lot more down here. There, so we've got a shit ton of fucking workers going out. They're going to be building up all this stuff, going back, collecting eggs. Luckily, the baby ants don't take food to spawn. As you can see, right, they're slowly but surely placing shit right everywhere. I know it's not shit, it's just dead fungus, but that is what I'm calling it. Right. I've got quite a few. You guys, I want you to stand here, please. Because we are going to be doing that, right? And you do not attack. There we go.
The ants have uncovered a small velvet worm hiding underground. It will defend its home fiercely.
Good. Right, it's dead. You go. You disappear now. They're just going to clear up here, and this is going to be an extra large space for some more warriors. Just hope that doesn't breach into the. Ooh, thank fuck for that. We might as well destroy that as well.
A brightly patterned jumping spider, Casviri D. purpureus, has subdued one of the workers.
This
This
guy.
expert solo hunter combines extreme agility with incredible forward vision, allowing it to pounce on unsuspecting prey with pinpoint accuracy.
He can fucking try, but if he tries that raid with all me warrior ants, he's gonna get fucked up. See? These ants woke up the day right and went, fuck that shit.
Leafcutters
Aye.
aren't the
Yeah, we'll
only
go.
ants nearby. Whilst the two Atta colonies joust for territory, Odontomachus Bowery trapjaws roam the clearing.
Fucking
They
hate
can be
these
found
bastards.
hunting alone or in small packs for vulnerable invertebrates to take back to their nest.
And look at it, and
They use snapping jaws
I
to
hate
bludgeon their targets, exerting
the
300 times their
spit
body
that
weight
they
in a
chuck
single
out.
blow.
because this spit actually does damage as well, which is a pain in the fucking ass. Right, then there's like 150 there. Everybody that's coming up. Look, they've just took it down to 80, 50. Right, food's taking a little bit longer. 20. Get over there. There's 5. Nope. I've got to change back to group 1. There we go. Actually, quickly go there. Because there's a handful of leaves here. We can't leave any leaves. We're already like 2,000 behind. And that's because they've cleared all this. Well, like I said, there was about like 2,000-3,000 up here. We've got like a few hundred up here. Right, go that way. Let's go. Yep, see. Whatever's remaining, we'll go grab whatever's left from 9 to 2. So, yeah, small ants do about 7 there. They're going to get up here. And this is going to go from 590. Just about 200 and a bit.
The battle has begun.
Ah, yeah, trap Joes. Fucking bastards. Right, okay, right, use are fine. Right, gonna need more of these guys. Just simply because we're gonna need a shit ton more. Because they're busy dealing with all this. And I would like them to be able to clear out this down here for her. And potentially that up there. Right, actually use. Get here. And we will section off all of that. Right.
These rove beetle larvae are distant relatives of the European devil's coach horse. Despite a few million years of separation, they share the same carnivorous appetite, razor-sharp pincers, and most importantly, a fearsome final form.
Right, up here, come on. Right. Get in there, because we need that killed as well. So you fucking do hate these. Despise them. Right. You back into there. Right. Alright. The man we've got to climb up there now is more than good enough to take care of everything. So there's like one leaf left. What the fuck's... Oh, trap Joes. It's fine, we've got a shit ton of warriors coming up. They'll fuck up anything then. Just not them. They have too many warriors, and I think they've actually got the big boys as well. Right. Let's expand this. Just get this fucking pumping out a shit ton more. Nah, all this shit's up here. Which is understandable. They come up, they grab the leaves. Most leaves will go up here. They'll gather the shade to bring that down. And as you can tell, most of this is now full. Right. Clear you. just stick you down there for now. And use get going. Actually, I would prefer it if you went up that way. It's a bit further away from me. Yeah, more of a travel time, but what's going through my head is, I see here.
One of the ants has fallen prey to a young, leaf-mimic praying mantis. Once in range, its long, razor-clad forelegs can ensnare and impale victims with lightning speed.
Yeah, see, so we've got praying mantises. Let's see, can we see their big boys? Have they got their big boys out yet? No, I don't think they've got the extreme big boy majors out yet. I think they're just the warriors. Yeah, these guys. Right. Yeah, of course I've run out of food. I might actually have to end up upgrading this shit. See, I've run out of food as well. I know this is going to cause us a bit of a dilemma, but the amount of leaves that we've dropped off is more than enough. It's just the fact of them being picked up, dropped off in the right zones, and then moving along. And that is what is slowing down production at the current moment. Because the small lands have got no problem running over shit. Right, this is what they're designed for. Right? They run over the shit, they collect the grass and everything, and they take it.
The leaf cutters will generally not attack unless provoked, but today there's too much at stake.
Good.
Only a strong show of force will deter the opposing colony.
Right.
Night falls, and under the cloak of darkness, velvet worms, bush crickets, and harvestmen emerge from their hiding places.
See, if we beat them,
straying from the relative safety of the trail,
they refuse to come here now.
With an unfortunate end.
See, there's a few thousands there. A couple of more thousand up here. But these are all a pain in the ass to get to.
Various bush cricket has spotted
the
fucking
ants. Crickets.
Its thorax and appendages are adorned with sharp
worms.
protruding spikes, offering 360 degrees of protection and turning its substantial forelegs into a pair of deadly flails. This spiny devil will not easily be deterred.
Maybe 9 there, and see, they've just picked up a shit ton of shit. Right, there was no pun fucking intended there. It was just the same, the shit ton of shit. More beetles. We've got fucking people dealing with it. We've got that beetle there, and then we just collect everything.
Prey to a wandering harvestman. Its long, slender legs keep its vulnerable body elevated high above the leaf litter, and when threatened, it can release strong-smelling odors to deter other predators.
I should go down here because there's 1,600 there,
striding nuisance away.
And I really need to pick up me fucking game, considering I'm about 2,000 behind them. I understand we managed to kick them out of one area, but they are attempting to do it once again. Up here, nothing. Get there. Yeah, still. See, look. See the size difference. Warriors, shield guys. Right, yeah. I'm saying it's going to be
to the northwest.
Wild, because a lot of me reds, a lot of me warriors had leaves. Just before I gave the signal to stop doing the leaves. So they're going to go back, drop off what they've got. They're going to go back and they're going to just, hopefully, manhandle them. I doubt it because they've got the big boys. But the big boys is an entirely different fucking game that I'm playing now. If I managed to get the big boys before them, everything would have been fine. But that is not the case. Right. Oh, you down here, please. See. big boys have managed to push us
Overwhelmed by
back.
the defensive leafcutter forces, the harvestman decides to make a swift
And
exit.
harvestman. Hey, you guys up there. Forget about them. And it's going to be a little while before we do. Where is it? There. So this is going to be the remaining forces that are going to deal with this. I don't think we've... If we have, we've managed to kill maybe one or two of these big boys. It seems like they might leave after murdering the last guy. But look at more people coming now. So that area is now theirs, and that is a shit ton. Where the fuck yous going? They are going straight for the fucking hive, aren't they?
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Right. Yous were meant to be the task force to go deal with that. And because we've lost our entire leaf deposit. You down there. Let's go. Oh, the all were there. Right. As soon as the yous have done. Right, I am going to send team 1 back there. You go back there. You go to team 2. Because team 2 doesn't actually collect food. Right. Someone mind that. Because we're going to need that breach to open. So we can get in, murder these fuckers.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
This one. Right. See, this is just normal leaves. Right. I want
The ants
these.
have disturbed the nest of a fully grown Phanolina auratus rove beetle.
It's fine.
Its hardened armor and defensive secretions make it a formidable opponent for even the largest of the leaf cutters.
The only
It
problem
will take
is,
significant numbers to subdue it effectively.
it is when that thing comes up, starts spitting its acid. It's a fucking nightmare. Because it is, as you see, it's not even hitting fucking some of them, and it's just melted them. Right. You actually go back to them. Right. They can mine that out. That's quite a lot more workers. So by the time they've gotten up, and they've gotten up there, they should have a shit ton of leaves. Like it seems to be. Because we ran out of fucking leaves, that's why we couldn't get any more people, because we had no more fucking food. And this is the problem. They are close. I'm gonna have to connect these two together now. Didn't want to do that just yet. I wanted to clear this first. Yep. Use lot. You 19. Group of 19. You just need to be quicker.
The battle has begun.
Ah, fucking trapped your ants, for fuck's sake. Luckily there's a lot of workers. And one warrior there. So the warrior's doing the damage, while the workers are kind of being meat shields. Reminds us of a book that I read. It's like, it's one of those like Chinese novel books. Like online novels and stuff. It was really good, to be fair. I fully enjoyed it. But yeah, see, sometimes they get attacked by things. 43 of them. I doubt it. But I can give them a fucking go. Might end up being a case where I've got to use down here for these guys. So I will
As the sun rises over the treetops above, the
Section is
diurnal
off.
jungle invertebrates emerge once again to replace their nighttime counterparts. The ants will remain steadfast
Problem
in their
is,
efforts.
when everything else starts
All
attacking
must be
well,
risked for the harvest.
causes a lot of fucking confusion. Because we spend more time dealing with them, so our forces are staggered and it causes more problems.
A fully grown Shudoxiops periputra leaf mimic praying mantis is
Ah.
grazing amongst the vegetation. Not only
Bastards.
is it more dangerous in its final instar, with near perfect camouflage against the
Right,
leaves,
you goes that
it
way.
is also a master of stealth.
You can deal with him.
The
efficiently,
opposing leaf cutters
no.
have retreated from one of their harvesting sites. They may have been easily startled this time, but they'll soon be back.
Luckily, I've still got a
and in
big
greater
enough force,
numbers.
but like, as you can fucking tell. Right. Was stopped. Majority of the leaves coming in. But the problem is when we're finished. And look, we're fucking stopped again. Thank God you're on fucking bleeding out. But we are stopped once again because they are retaliating against one. Yeah, two's got it set to no collecting. But they're gonna come down here, attempt to get shite. All yous go that way. Take out these guys. Ah, for fuck's sake, I thought that was gonna come over. Yes. See, it causing a distraction for her. We've caused one there. Wait, guys, stop. Right. Right. Ones, get over here, come on. Get over here, grab everything you fucking can. See, a lot of you are going to be dealing with that spider. The spider's fucked now, it's surrounded. Right. Let's get going. You come up. Actually, no. Just get here. Leave him for now. Collect everything that's down here. See, they're no longer gathering leaves. But I am still far fucking behind them. And every leaf raid that I get rid is going to be used to reproduce more fucking units. See? This is the point. This is the reason why I had more of these guys. But because everybody got attacked, it's taken a little while longer for them to place off the fucking things, run them back up here, drop them off. And then you've got to wait for the time right for them to hatch. Right. Over here is looking perfectly fine. Right. Now let's get going. Yeah, good. Workarounds get here first. Pick up all the leaves that got dropped. So the warrior ants can just get straight up. Right, I'm going to stop them from actually gathering. Because that is on the move. And see, it doesn't matter the size. Really? Luckily, ants can climb on. When they climb on, they do a lot more damage, but when he eats one of me ants, he gains health, which is a fucking nightmare. I wish it was one of the bigger ants that climbed up first. But see, he just keeps eating. Right, good. There's a lot more warrior ants now, so even with him healing, he shouldn't be able to do much. A lot of the warrior ants went up, so that's going to be a lot of fucking big leaves coming down. And that is what we need. Get up there, go. Me worker ants should be more than
The ants
equipped.
must defend themselves.
They're fine. They are doing exactly what I told them to do. Right, okay. Get up this way, come on. It is tight. It is going to be extremely tight. But it should work out.
The leafcutters have clashed to the northwest.
Ah, fuck's sake, trapjaw ants. I wish it trapjaw ants. Right, see, because it's slow pickings up here, it should be easier. And because we've got people coming this way, this force will get damaged right from the trapjaw ants, but will also be slowly but surely reinforced. Trapjaw ants. More ants broke through, but they are heading right.
The opposing Atta colony has retreated from one of its sites to the northwest, leaving unguarded foliage ripe for the picking.
We've got people coming up. We've got more worker ants going. I've got a worker chasing people? Right. Thank you. Quickly, get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them. Damn. Right. That's a nice group of workers just about to hit here. They're going to wipe this area out. Because there's a large bunch of them grouped up. So they're going to get here, especially this leaf. Large group of warrior ants would be perfect, but that is very unlikely going to happen. The most I can do for my guys in the moment is level them up slightly, which is all I can do. I've got a handful of people bringing food back now. That is a nice group of people there. Right, come on. We've got them stopped for the moment, but that is a shit ton. We're not going to be able to hold out there. Right. Retreat them back, retreat them back. See, they've got new ants coming down here. Where is it going? They're coming to attack once again. I think they'll only go so far. Hey, come on. Hey. Yeah, see. They come, they grab the food as quickly as they can, and then they fuck off. That... Oh, it might have been the first.
The leafcutters have clashed to the northwest.
Bastards. That is a lot they've got coming down. Now it's still 300 up there. We go that way instead. Right. And number
the
two.
The opposing Atta colony has retreated from one of its sites to the northwest, leaving unguarded foliage ripe for the picking.
Right. Yeah, no, that's a hell of a lot of fucking guys. That is going to be well more than fucking 1,200 there. So once again, well, it's not even 1,200. They only need 900. There's not much I can do. Literally, this is going to be another defeat, I bet you. Luckily, they didn't collect anything. They are still coming with leaves. I am close though. I'm not that far behind them now. Luckily. Right, yous need to hurry the fuck up. Right, like seriously. I'm wasting all me fucking thing, all me guys here. Just to slowly stop them. It's like I'm gaining food, right, but I'm also losing it. Get that, people. Get ready to fucking hold out. Right, yous need to
Dusk
do
approaches.
this quicker.
As the twilight fades, the daytime creatures withdraw to their hidden refuges to wait out the darkness.
Right, thank fuck.
The ants
We
can
may
afford
do it.
no such luxury. The cogs of the
Just.
leaf cutter machine will grind on throughout the night.
Right, come on. Come on. You can fucking do this. Ah, fuck. Well, I am glad that it got stopped there. And I went for the old ones. Right, come on. Right, I think I've got this. I think I have got this now. Whew. You don't understand, right, how fucking tense this is. This is like me 20th
The
time
ants have
recording
subdued
this.
their rivals and achieved dominion over the clearing. As the competition withers, they will extend their territory in all directions, firmly establishing their agricultural empire. One day this colony will number in the millions.
I don't think people understand how much of a pain in the fucking ass right this mission is. Since the last episode that I put up of this, right, I have done probably, or I've attempted probably about 3-4 recordings every 2 days since. So, where's my phone? Right. Return. Right, I'm gonna look on my YouTube studios on my phone.
Is it feeding time already?
Yes, our queen is insatiable.
Right, let's see. Ooh, no, I keep getting emails. Right, I am looking for YouTube studios. But what, this is probably maybe episode 6, 7. Content. Right. 13 days ago. So practically 2 weeks it has taken me to get this done. The views aren't too bad on this. People enjoy this game, even though it's ancient. Once again, I don't think it's because it's a game that kids can sit in and watch, because I don't think I've even got I don't even have it right for kids. Do what needs to be done. Upgrade what can be. Right, thank you. Yeah, but no, nah. We're going to call that an end of the episode. I'm going to just gather everything, redo a few things, and I am not going to attempt to do the next fucking mission. Actually, I might attempt to do the next mission right tonight. If I do, you'll probably have another recording of this popping up in the next couple of days, right? But like always, if you've enjoyed it, like, subscribe, right? Leave a comment, fucking share the video, do whatever you have, do everything right that other fucking YouTubers say normally. They say that much fucking shit, right? I tend to fucking forget what most of them have said, right, for people to do. So just do whatever your other YouTuber tells you to normally do at the end of a video, like normal. And without further ado, bye bye.